All right, so let's talk about Tyler, the Creator today. He dropped the mixtape titled Don't Tap the Glass on July 21st on a Monday, with the project having about 10 tracks on it. And this is following his last project dropped, which was Chromacopia, an album that he dropped in late 2024, a project I really enjoyed. And when Tyler teased that he was dropping a new project and he showed the album cover and everything, I knew it was going to be a project with a lot of energy, a lot of motion, and possibly some braggadocious rhymes. And the cover even gives me Ludacris Get Back type of vibes. He dropped this project on a Monday, continuing the cycle of not dropping on the traditional Friday like everyone else to maximize sales and things like that. Because when Tyler dropped Chromacopia, it was on a Monday and it sold very well. It sold a little bit under 300K first week, and it is Tyler's biggest album sold first week. So even though Tyler might miss a day or two or three on some album sales, he's still gonna sell really well. And honestly, Tyler is just having fun at this point. When you listen to this project, it doesn't really sound like Chromacopia, but there are some songs that give you Igor type of vibes. But for the most part, this project has a lot of energy. Tyler is just doing his thing, having fun, and doing what he wants. Some of the songs I enjoyed off the project was Sucker Free, Ring Ring Ring, and Don't You Worry Baby featuring Madison McFerrin.
To all you niggas out there that's making music or art, you could just put this shit out. You don't always have to have the big rollout and fucking, blood, sweat, and tears. I spent 30 years on this shit. Because what happens is niggas will design their own handcuffs and lock themselves up and throw a key away. And then that just turns into fear after a while. Then it takes 30 years for niggas to put something out. Then that's why we never got detox. Niggas just being too precious with the shit. And granted, I have done that. I was precious with albums. But now I'm like, sometimes this song's just good. It doesn't always have to be innovative and pushing the next thing. Sometimes you just want to wear a white motherfucking t-shirt, bro.
Yeah, have fun.
But
And
is
just
it,
have
but,
fun,
but,
man.
but there's a level
Yeah.
of, but
A few hours after the project dropped, the NFR podcast on Twitter tweeted that they wanted to know which Tyler, the Creator project was his best, including Don't Tap the Glass, even though it hasn't even been a full day yet. And Tyler commented saying, y'all gotta stop doing this. Everyone though, it hasn't been 10 hours, just let it be what it is. A fun, short, upbeat, urgent, braggadocious album to a diary post about abortion and hair and aging and whatever else I was crying about, lol. Please just let it rock if you rock with it, and if you don't, then move the damn on. And yeah, I feel him on that because I wouldn't really compare this project to Chromacopia or Flower Boy or any other project that he dropped. This is more of like a tape, something he's just having fun with, nothing too deep or anything like that. Just something he wanted to throw out there, for the fans. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And it's crazy because Don't Tap the Glass sold about 197K first week, a little bit under 200K. So had he sold this project on a Friday, he would have sold over 200. That's very impressive for Tyler. It shows that people are checking for his stuff, and maybe some other artists might follow suit and start doing that. And this is not me saying Tyler is the first person to not drop a project on a traditional Friday or anything like that. But with Tyler doing that and with him having a name, that might, kind of push more people to do it essentially. But some would argue that with Tyler having a big name, it's kind of easier for him to just drop whenever he wants because he has such a cult following, his fan base is loyal and all that. Which is why someone tweeted, this only applies to an artist with cult followings or an artist that has a strong buzz at the moment. A rollout is used to create awareness. People usually don't give a fuck what you're dropping if they don't care about you. With rollouts, you give people a chance to care. And then Tyler responds saying, yeah, kinda. You could also put the music out and then spend a bunch of energy on promoting the music once it's out, instead of focusing on it before, hoping people remember the date. I'm speaking from a place of doing both, by the way, and was speaking to folks who might feel like they can't put their art out because they have to do X, Y, and Z beforehand. It's no right or wrong way. And they both make good points here. You just can't drop a project and then expect it to just go crazy. You have to at least put some type of effort, some type of promotion, and let people know that you're dropping. maybe a full rollout, or, you know, going crazy with it, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on promotion, that may not work. Maybe you could approach it a different way, but at least put some effort in. But just dropping a project like that by itself, your project is probably not going to blow up unless you have a cult following. And even if you do have like a cult following, it doesn't guarantee that the project is gonna go crazy. You at least have to put some type of effort, some type of promotion in it. I say it's a mixture of the quality, timing, and a little bit of luck. I think all those kind of play a part, but yeah, it's not just guaranteed. There's no exact formula. That's pretty much what I'm saying. But I also see what Tyler is saying. Like, just don't think too hard. You could drop the project and, you know, it could do well. Like, you may never know. The worst that can happen is, you know, people say no and they don't like it. Everyone is not obligated to love your music or anything like that. All you have to do is just keep going, keep dropping, keep working on yourself. And yeah, I get that. And as for the Don't Tap the Glass project, it's a cool project. It's not my top 5 Tyler the Creator projects or anything like that. I wouldn't put it on there, but there are some highlights on this project, a lot of energetic songs, you know, things that'll get you grooving, and that's cool. And this project wasn't meant to be deep or anything like that. So I don't really see this project being on anyone's top 5 Tyler the Creator projects or anything like that. And that was not the intent anyways. That wasn't the goal with this project. Tyler was just having fun, doing his thing. Like I said, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I thought it was a cool project. Few tracks I really enjoyed. Some I would skip, but it's all good. And that's just my opinion on the project. Let me know what you guys think down below. And guys, sorry I haven't posted in quite some time. I promise I will bump up the consistency to give you guys more videos like this, my opinions and things of that nature. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm out.